All right, let's get right into it. Today we're looking at some really fascinating reports that suggest Apple is about to totally shake up its iPhone strategy. And I mean, this isn't just a small change. We're talking about a whole new way of thinking about their most important product. You know, the iPhone's been a part of our lives for nearly 2 decades now. It's a total icon. But every single year, the big question is always the same. What's next? Is it just going to be a slightly better camera, a chip that's a little bit faster? Well, according to these new reports, the real answer might be way, way more interesting than that. So here's the big idea. Instead of having just one main flagship line that gets a little bit better each year, Apple might be splitting its whole strategy. It's like a fork in the road, leading down two completely different paths, each with its own unique philosophy. So what do those two paths actually look like?
Okay, so let's talk about path number one. This is a brand new idea for the iPhone family, a device that people are calling the iPhone Air. And honestly, that name tells you pretty much everything you need to know about what it's trying to do.
And listen, the reports aren't calling this just another update. They're calling it a significant redesign, a whole new class of iPhone. So let's be clear, this isn't about making a tiny little tweak. This is about Apple completely rethinking what an iPhone can even be. So, what are we actually looking at here with this iPhone Air? Well, the rumors say it's going to be the thinnest iPhone ever made. It'll have an aluminum body, a big 6.6-inch screen, and it's meant to replace the current Plus model. But here's the real kicker. It would still pack a powerful A18 Pro chip. That suggests this incredibly thin design wouldn't mean you have to sacrifice top-tier performance. Now, if this all sounds a little familiar, well, it should. Just think about the MacBook Air. Apple took a laptop and made this incredibly light, super elegant machine that was still more than powerful enough for most people. The iPhone Air seems to be following that exact same playbook. It's all about an amazing design and how it feels in your hand. 4.7 millimeters. Let that number sink in for a second. That's the rumored thickness. To give you some context, the current iPhone 15 is almost 8 millimeters thick. We are talking about a jaw-droppingly thinner device, a difference you would absolutely feel the second you picked it up. Okay, so that's one possible future. A phone all about being elegant and incredibly thin. But what's the other side of the coin? Well, that would be the iPhone 17 Pro. If the Air is all about portability, the Pro is about one thing and one thing only, pushing the absolute limits of performance. Yeah, this is the phone for the power users, the creators, the people who want every single bell and whistle you can imagine. The goal here isn't to be the thinnest, it's to be the absolute best and most capable at everything a smartphone can possibly do. And the rumored features? Oh yeah, they definitely back this up. We're talking about a next-generation A19 chip for crazy speed, a tougher titanium body, a smaller dynamic island to give you more screen space, and, of course, some seriously huge upgrades to the cameras. Okay, get ready for this. A 48-megapixel front camera. That's not a typo. That is a massive, massive jump from what we have today. What does that mean for you? It means ridiculously detailed selfies, way better photos when the lighting is bad, and FaceTime calls that are just unbelievably sharp. It's a true pro-level upgrade for one of the cameras you use the most. So, here we are. We've got two very different visions for the iPhone's future, side by side. One is all about design, the other is all about raw power. So what does this big split actually mean for the choices we're all going to have to make? And this is where it all really comes together, right? On one side, you've got the iPhone Air. Its philosophy, ultimate portability. It's for the everyday user who wants that sleek aluminum design. On the other side, the iPhone 17 Pro. Its philosophy, peak performance. This is for the power user, the creator, with that tough titanium build. It's a really clear choice, portability versus power. So at the end of the day, why does any of this matter? Because if these rumors are true, Apple is about to give us a much more meaningful choice. Instead of just picking a screen size, you'll be picking a whole philosophy. Do you care more about an impossibly sleek design, or do you absolutely need the maximum performance you can get? It really seems like the future isn't about one best iPhone for everybody. It's about which iPhone is best for you and what you care about most. So that leaves us with one last question. If Apple really does go down these two different roads, one for ultimate portability and the other for peak performance, which future would you choose?